seconds, but it's a lot of damage coming in from PPD, and they need to keep it going. That caustic finale does trigger out a little bit, and 2 more attacks, make it 1 more. There it is from PPD. EG will end up spilling the first blood. Seema might have just overstayed his welcome. There's going to be a very quick burrow strike if they can get it. Yep, that little bit of a mini stun from Luna. He's holding on to it for now, and now allow the burrow strike to connect. Another kill is going to come in for EG, with Solo being trapped inside the river. Pull, which made it a little bit easier for them as well, and that'll be 3-0 in favor of EG.
But he has a ring of regen to kind of counteract that.
And then, well, maybe with the Sentry Wars and the Seal, body blocks out from the Spiderlings mag. He's actually got the opening here. Sand King, there's not enough mana for a burrow strike away, and that orb will finish the job. So Universe will drop on the bottom lane. Vega, so when you feed that much money over to a Winter Wyvern, just calls Embrace, but the second level up in Splinter Blast allowed Winter Wyvern to take, I think it was like 6 or 7 Spiderlings. Now he's actually TPing to the top lane, where Luna ends up going down as the Ember Spirit. The Sonic Wave from Sumail will ensure the counter kill, but this is a lot better trade coming out for Vega as they take out the big core of EG for an under-leveled and under-farmed off-laner for Vega. This is the Skywrath Mage, who's managed to also find a kill. And they're going to smoke in, Blink Burrow, Sonic Wave. They want this kill on the SF, but now Requiem, the epicenter, it's not enough damage. Nobody actually does pop from the epi, but you lose both the SK and the Queen of Pain in that initiation. EG really didn't think it was going to take that much to kill off the SF. And now they Song of the Siren up. It's getting Artur away to safety, but they can try and counter EG, especially when you make a play like this. Observer Ward, Mystic Flare, PP just gets exploded. That was merely a warding mission here from Vega to prep for the mid. They'll lose Seema for it, but they already got the Observer Ward down. So if they can get close enough for the grab, then they can get this kill. Concussive shot, they need the vision. There it will fly. And Luna actually sealed up, couldn't get the ulti off. And in fact, will just get picked up. The Lucid Beam means on a level 4. So Seema bringing a hell of a lot of magical damage to that gank.
And just kind of kill anyone who's underfarmed. Like the Luna is just going to be absolute food.
Vega's here in mid, Blink Burrow Strike. Universe catching out too. Doesn't follow with the epicenter, but they get the curse over on the SF. It's isolating at least no one, so he can't get the Requiem off. Now he will, but EG are pretty much backed up. If they want to commit more, that Song of the Siren from Fear can go, and he'll catch out 3, but it'll actually be Universe to Blink Burrow Strike, and the Sonic Wave from Sumail was perfect, but the Stolen Curse, it locks him in position. PPD, he was burning to Ember Spirit. The Song of the Siren gives him the space, so he can just barely TP out alive. And again, Universe, another Burrow Strike, giving Sumail a triple kill. They go for the ensnare, but a good sleight of fist dodge from Ember Spirit will give him the space. Pasha to back himself up. But EG, well, they needed something. This is a good way to get the BKB, but of course no one. Universe read the fact that he would want it, and now in comes your Eclipse, but how much damage will be done? It's probably more than enough to kill off that SF, and it is the death ulti, however, helps kill off Fear, and they actually try and turn it around. It was stolen, but Solo is so deep under the tower to try and find these kills. It still ends up being a 3-on-2. Sumail looking for more, blinks over, misses the scream, but still gets himself a double kill. The Blink on cooldown for 3 more seconds. The Searing Chains will hold him there. Now Blink is back on, but he needs more time. He just does not have it. Pasha comes in, finds another one, and this time it's Vega who gets the better trade in the team fight.
Man, Seema's been really good about his spell seals. He stole Winter's Curse in that mid fight and an Eclipse in this fight.
Well, here they come. Vega smoked up, and Ember Spirit starts with already with the shield up, but Sumail's walking around with an Invis Rune. This one broken, and there's your Curse. Epicenter's coming in as well. He's focusing down the Rubik who stole Curse, but couldn't get it off. The SF might get the Requiem Assault. In fact, Solo and Mag in a great position, coming in from behind. PB just wants to TP out, successful at doing so, but Sumail again Searing Chain and again killed off. Vega, somehow they managed to take control of that high ground.
The Broodmother's net worth at this point.
Man, he's the perfect jet pilot. Next support as well as to flying under the radar. Blink Burrow Solo might be a little bit of trouble. PPDs, you want to go for the... Okay, I thought for a moment he might be thinking about the curse. For now, Luna being picked up and thrown away. They just end up going in for the Song of the Siren. This will isolate the Rubik. And that should be the easier kill while the Burrow Strike catches out Solo. But yep, there's your blink down. The ensnare will actually stop Rubik from TPing out the moment. They split into multiple fights, and it's going to be Universe up next to Secret Shop. No one actually trying to go for these Raiders. Just lets the Requiem go. That'll ensure the kill on the SK, as well as get that gem back. But Arteezy's back into the fight. Here with Sumail, they've gone 3 for 1 off as a trade-off. And no one with a BKB got the last raise off. Sumail comes in for the Sonic Wave. The Courier might have actually been popped at the same time. Another gem being dropped, which PvD will be able to regather. But it's the Ember Spirit and the SF going to work. Sumail, BKBs to blink TP out. Fear may not be so lucky. He's going to ensnare onto the Ember Spirit, but the Sleight of Fist Searing Chain still goes to work, and Fear will end up losing his life. PPD, however, recovers both gems from that fight, both Vega's and EG's.
The Radiant had their chicken around the Secret Shop. I'm very surprised that they didn't pick it up. Winter Wyvern, but Winter Wyvern doesn't have a blink, so he's going to have limited mobility, and Orchid is going to be the second best.
Solo, well far away from any kind of friends. They are moving over as quickly as they possibly can, but now is also Wyvern managed to steal that gem, and he just wants to try and get himself home. Not going to end up happening. So the gem of true side of Solo is now returned to Vega again. But this is Roshan spawns up, the Spiderling's in here. Your Song of the Siren comes off cooldown in 20 seconds time, but Vega can finish Roshan a lot quicker than that.
Yeah, that's
in fact, look at it just drop.
That's an unlucky spawn for EG.
And this is Aegis and Cheese this time around. Vega, they can really utilize this. The SF has immortality.
Maybe bait out a Winter's Curse so that Shadow Fiend can actually do some damage. We do see the MKB come out on the Shadow Fiend.
Mag. Okay, he's going after PPD. Fear is here with the Ensnare, and that's keeping Broodmother at bay. Now the BKB charge, but now in comes the Eclipse from Luna, and they got an isolated Rubik. They follow up with the Epicenter as well, which just chipped Solo on the edge. Sumail's going to let the Sonic Wave go to ensure the kill. The Curse might be on the back lines. It's actually holding out SF as well as the Brood. Two heroes perfectly together. Burrow Strike is up, but there is no Eclipse. They want to fight this. Sumail's are taking care of Pasha in the meantime, but they get the double Burrow Strike. The Cheese will be burnt. They still have to fight through that Aegis the Immortal. So we actually have Universe out in time. He'll survive as the SK. They burn the Aegis Immortal. It snares on Broodmother, and Sumail's back in this fight. He's almost got the Song of the Siren back up. Not Song of the Siren. The Sonic Wave back off cooldown. Now the Burrow Strike. Universe comes in again. He's got to get out before these razors start kicking in. But he just stands his ground inside the Sandstorm, and they bring him down. It's an ultra kill for Sumail, and Vega get completely wiped by evil geniuses.
Wow, what a great sleep to set up for those two important kills on the cores. On top of that, while that sleep was going on, Sumail was in the backside.
And this is just that one moment where you realize there's no help, there's no hope for Vega. You're a stranded SF.
I mean, Sanking's so good in these situations though. With his pretty low cooldown stun, you can't really hit him once he's invis. He can like chase people down with his Yules. It's incredible the amount of utility that Sanking offers in fights like these.
EG are just perfectly split at the moment.
Yeah, and they have Sleep to back up Luna on top, and Sumail can just BKB and run away.
Here comes Mag. Starts attacking over on the Luna. Ensnared actually Orchid over on the Naga Sirens. There's no Sleep at the moment, and Luna triggers the BKB. The tank's coming off cooldown now, and they'll Song of the Siren just to ensure it. This also keeps the heroes on top. They've gotten through the tier 3 tower, and now on bottom lane, the Millionrax being attacked. Sumail will just blink himself away in a moment. Goes to the Shiva's Guard, Hex and Sonic Wave. He stays a little bit longer. We'll get the BKB off, and there is nothing to penetrates that immunity. The Millionrax, it doesn't go down, it will regenerate over time, and they actually almost stopped PPD's TP out as well. Off cooldown.
I mean, they're just desperate at this point because EG has so much pressure in all the lanes.
Courier actually delivering a mana style into the Luna. Now Artur, he should pop down from this one. In fact, he will do so. 93 seconds on the sideline. Buyback is available. And Universe has, Sumail hasn't left this bottom lane. He still has BTs available, and now they start to come back. The Epicenter prep, not starting just yet from Universe. Sumail blinks himself in. They've already got the curse. No one. The SF so low. He doesn't get time off. And then again, Sumail, not enough damage. SF will stay alive. And they get the control. Queen of Pain can't get himself away. The Cold Embrace is down. And Sumail will end up dropping. Buyback did come out here from Arteezy. And they will do the same thing for Sumail. They want to use their money, but they're going to have to punish Vega for this, for all the money they've just spent. Either they take more than this Broodmother, or they just lost out in this trade. Like everyone's together in the mid, no one's that frontline tank, and Universe instantly initiates the seal go on him, but the curse, it locks down the SF, they need more damage, need to finish the job, and it's not possible, or is it? Luna just keeps working his way out with that BKB, now the Song of the Siren, actually slowing everything down, and the Spirit of Man is isolated with his own BKB, it stops Mag from fighting anymore, but he's doing his own BKB up, Pasha jumping forward, you start with the Eclipse, Spiralings are still in here, causing a large amount of troubles, and Luna can't attack the Satanic Pods, but it's not in time, this is big, this is huge for Vega, they've got themselves a huge amount of kills, and it'll be EG dropping like flies. Only Universe to survive. No buybacks available. This is mid-rack to potentially just a straight GG push, and Vega taking game 1.
Oh, Shadow Fiend is just way too big at this point. Like every time they throw like everything at him, they still can't kill.
Look at him go. There it is, the GG push. EG gonna have to admit defeat. Like you can buy back on the Naga, but you got no Epi, you got no Song, and you've got no Luna. And in fact, you've just lost your SK. This game is done.
Yeah, it really is. And I thought that EG kind of had it at one point in the game, but 2 unlucky Roche spawns, like really good defensive, I think, skills on the Shadow Fiend. Like they kept him alive throughout all these bursts, like incredibly well played by Vega.